Hey guys, it's me Jenna with the White Witch Parlor, and today I wanted to talk about following your heart. Oftentimes we do things that we don't want to do, and when we do that we take ourselves away from the highest good in our own growth and expansion. So today I wanted to talk about something totally different, and I realized in doing that I was taking myself away from what I actually wanted to do. And the weather was really beautiful today. I wanted to go for a walk. I wanted to be making stuff, creating stuff to put on my website, to share with you guys. And when it came down to it, I was forcing myself to shoot a video, an informative video, but it wasn't necessarily something that I wanted to talk about. It was just something that was highly requested. And I realized that I was letting peer pressure get to me, and I found myself falling into a little bit of a mood, and that's not like me. So I decided I'm not going to do that today. Instead, I'm going to sit here with you and discuss to you how important it is to follow your heart. No matter what it is you're doing, you need to be yourself, and you need to do what makes you feel good, because when you do that, you live your highest good. You are doing what you were meant to be doing. You're doing what you were meant to do to serve others and teach others and help others. And you also start to really create this energy where you can really quickly manifest anything you desire. Your life will be full in abundance and full in prosperity, and you will just feel so good about everything. You will wake up smiling, you will feel happy, you will be singing, you will be dancing and joyous and spreading that cheer with everyone else. And that is what is important, because when we're not doing what makes us happy in every single moment, we're literally diminishing all our happiness constantly. Every hour that you're not doing something that makes you happy, you are taking yourself away from the purpose that you were meant to be doing here on earth. So I wanted to really invite you to work with your own intuition and your own self-guidance and what makes you happy and what drives you, and knowing that everything in your life is there for a reason and you are meant to learn from it. And sometimes we spend so much of our time seeking the true meaning in life and what this meaning to our lives should be and where we should be and how we should live our lives and what would be better for our lives. But honestly, all you have to do is do what makes you happy. Doesn't matter what it is. If you enjoy working on cars, then do that. Find a way to make that your lifestyle. Find a way to incorporate that into your daily life. A lot of us constantly get so caught up in the fear of money, and money is the furthest thing that should be from your mind. You should not worry about that. You should worry about what makes you happy, because in return, you really control how your emotional state is, your physical health, your mental health. When you're not doing the things that make you happy, you get taken away from all these things and you start getting sick, you start getting angry and bitter and attracting more of these things into your life. But when you're doing what makes you happy as much as you can, then you are attracting positive energy into your life, and you're positively affecting those around you, and you're making their lives a little bit brighter every day. There's so many little ailments that can be cured by people just stepping outside of their box for a second and thinking and listening to themselves on what it is that makes them happy. If you're constantly getting headaches, if you're constantly feeling angry and depressed and all these things that are just taking you away from the happiness that you deserve in your life, it is literally and simply because you're just not doing what makes you happy enough. If you like teaching, then teach. If you like riding cars, then ride in a car. If you like painting, whatever you feel drawn to do at that moment. If you feel like going for a walk, go for a walk. If you feel like changing your hairstyle, change your hairstyle. It could be something big, it could be something small, but whatever it is, just do it, because that is what will make you happy at that moment. Every moment in our entire life should be a moment that is special. We should thrive and work constantly to keep our energy up and keep ourselves happy. And the only way we can do that is to just constantly listen to what our energy and our body and everything is telling us to do at that moment. If you feel you need to take a break and just go outside and breathe some fresh air, then do that. It is so important for you. Your body's telling you you need more oxygen. do that. If you feel thirsty and you need to drink water, go drink water. Don't let anything stop you from doing what makes you happy, because once you start doing that, you will realize that you are actually bringing more and more positive energy into your life. You're manifesting more greatness into your life. The job you're currently working, you'll notice, will start to fade, and you will be able to find new opportunities that start coming your way. Maybe new prosperous jobs will be offered to you that will make you feel better about yourself and your life in general. Work with the elements, listen to animal totems, listen to synchronicities of the universe. There's so many things guiding you constantly. You can sit in quiet prayer, you can sit in meditation, you can pray and then meditate to hear the answers from within. You are your own God, you are your own goddess. I've said this before, but the whole point of everything that I try to teach you guys is for you not to just sit here and listen to what I'm saying, but is to go live it, go experience it, go become what you want to become. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything slow you down or anyone. You are the only one that controls your reality, and you are the only one that can ever bring yourself true happiness. If you are looking for happiness through monetary gain or through people or places, you will never ever find it until you search within and find love within yourself. You need to constantly work to clear out your energy. If something or someone or some place is dragging you down, clear your energy. When you go home at the end of the day, if you're unhappy, work to clear that energy. Take those salt baths, meditate, make time for yourself, do what makes you happy, and raise your vibration up again so you can go and conquer your next day in a higher vibrational state. There's so many people that constantly post negative things on social media. It can be anything from politics to just they're complaining. Don't listen to it, don't absorb it, just take a step away from it, block it from your life, just banish it all completely for a week and see how much it will make a difference. That will be a good encouragement and stepping stone for you to take to start really expanding your life to something greater than what social media is providing for you. We get inspired by so many things around us, and we only lose sight of what we're supposed to be doing when we don't listen to all the symbols and synchronicities that are happening around us. For example, today I felt like I wanted to go out and do things, and instead of doing what I intuitively felt I wanted to do, I said, no, today is Tuesday, I'm going to shoot a video for you guys, I'm going to do this, and I do love doing this stuff, but at this current moment today, I wanted to go do something else, and I didn't follow my heart, and it resulted in me feeling a little bit bitter, and I don't want to have that energy in my heart, and I don't want you guys to ever have that energy in your heart, so you need to constantly follow what makes you feel good and reaching your highest good. So instead of doing that, I did what made me feel good. Once I was sitting in front of the camera, I have a whole guideline of what I wanted to talk about with you guys today, and instead I said, no, I'm gonna do what's gonna make me feel good, and that's talking straight, purely from my heart, and letting you guys know how important it is to live from the heart. You can think with your mind all you want, and you can guide your life, and you can live an entire lifetime through your mind leading, but you will never live a fulfilling life until you live from the heart. That is when everything you love comes to fruition and comes to life, and it comes your reality. And that is like the most beautiful thing, to witness people living solely from the heart, and they're traveling, they're expressing themselves artistically, they're getting out there and meeting new people, and just so many things so many doors open for them. And if you've ever witnessed these things, you'll notice how successful these people get just because they're doing every day they're following their heart and doing what they love. And when you do that, you find the success you always thought you wanted, you find the monetary gain you always thought you wanted, you find the friends that you thought you wanted. So all those things actually come to you when you just stop trying to attract them and just do what makes you happy. And that's the secret to life, because it's really easy and everyone thinks there's this big, spooky, scary secret and all these tools you have to use and guidelines you have to do. There's nothing you have to do other than following your heart, because that leads to your highest good, and that is what you're here to be doing. So I hope you guys like this video. It's totally different from my other ones, but I just needed to, get all these emotions out, tell you guys, inspire you guys, and let you know how important it is, because I've witnessed multiple things. I've witnessed living from the mind and living from the heart, and I can tell you, hands down, living from the heart is such a beautiful, beautiful thing to do, and I really hope and pray that you guys do that. So I hope you have a really magical week. I love you all so very much. Thank you so much for the love and support. So much love and support has been coming on the Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. It's really a beautiful time, and spring is almost here, so we can really start getting out and enjoying that nature again, and I'm really excited for that. Thank you again. I love you guys, and have a magical week. Bye.